Last week on Dungeon Junkies, our adventurer's journey continues in the corrupt forest, solving the puzzle of the Blight Maze after taking way too long to figure it out. Our heroes emerge semi-victorious. Gavin steps foot into the next challenge. The heart is a deep purple. Is all humanity lost?
You see this jewel bobbing up and down, and that's the first thing that catches your attention.
This is the floor?
Yes.
Oh.
Okay.
Sorry, I drew it kind of weird.
And this is the river going up into the air.
Yeah.
Wow.
So that's the first thing you notice as you clumsily stumble into the room. But the jewel immediately catches your attention, Gavin.
Ooh, that's why I stumble. I'm
And
looking up.
There you go.
You
It looks like that! That's that.
That's actually really close, and that's why I wanted to do the black light. Is because,
Nice. That's dope.
and for the listeners, I guess that's kind of what it would look like. It would almost look like a black light floating in the air. Much
Cool.
brighter though.
But it's
Much
been getting
brighter.
darker. Like it's a darker purple
It's
now.
yeah, so it's dimming. And you, when you see this, you feel upset. You feel
Regret.
In my tummy. Ooh, that's probably it.
your character feels Gavin feels like all hope is lost almost.
Oh, shit.
Damn.
Bummer, bro.
You feel a huge sense of dread and failure, and
I tell everybody, let's just quit.
and
Start kicking the rock.
you still
I suck at stealth. Why even try?
but this jewel is so bright. It has your full attention, and that's all you can look at right now. And that's all you
Alright,
notice.
Yeah, so
as
I
of
guess
right
that's it for me for now. Somebody else wants to do something?
I
I guess I walked ahead and I didn't get very far. They can still see me, right?
Yeah.
So I just pretty much just stop stealthing and look straight up, like,
Yep.
whoa.
I want to stealth up to Gavin
What?
and
Okay.
So can I call to him first?
Yeah.
Gavin, is everything okay?
Do I need to like make a roll to break away, or I can hear?
Why don't you Constitution check?
Constitution, or would it be
perception.
Maybe Constitution.
Oh.
Still.
Yeah, that makes the most sense. I was thinking like willpower, but that's not a thing.
We can make it up.
Elder Scrolls.
I'll make it up. I have a plus 100.
Yeah.
Okay. Constitution saving throw of 15.
So just as you keep kind of whispering Gavin's name, it takes a couple of
Gavin.
Yeah.
takes a couple tries, and he snaps right out of it.
What?
Is everything okay up there?
Yeah. I think I found what we're looking for. It's up there.
Wait,
It's
are you
fucking-
saying you found the heart?
Yeah. Yeah. Looks fucked up.
And you guys,
Looks real bad.
you
Like
guys all,
I want to say like Gavin I guess would be visibly pretty distraught about this shit. Like,
That's true.
yeah.
Yeah.
So you so when you first entered the Boyata tree, I guess it would be early that day. It's very late in the day now. Things were not quite right, but at the same time, they weren't so dreadful. Now, a lot has changed. The whole vibe of this place is really destroying all of your spirits as you approach and catch the same gaze as Gavin just had.
If only we had some sick tunes
this
to lift us
jewel.
up.
You lot suddenly feel, a little bit distraught. You seem a bit down, Gavin, yourself.
What?
I don't know. I actually wanted to just go up to you, pat you on the back, and tell you it's gonna be okay. But it's affecting everyone.
I want a perception check around the room to see if I see anything else.
Yeah. So why don't you go ahead and do that?
Because I've been staring. I'm gonna snap to. Oh shit. Okay. What else is going?
Yes, please do.
Natty
Oh.
20.
Yes.
Ha!
So Gavin breaks his gaze away, and there's a handful of things you notice here.
Okay.
So at first, obviously, you notice the river flowing above you. It is flying straight into the air, directly. It almost crosses paths with the heart as it bobs up and down in front of this cliff that lies in front of you. So you can see the water. It's flowing. It's flowing kind of. It's got a pretty steady flow. It's kind of going in whatever direction it wants to. Goes up in the air. It almost meets because the heart's bobbing up and down in front of this cliff, right? So you notice the heart's bobbing up and down. The water almost meets its path, and it crosses just over the top of the cliff, and far out of eye's reach. Now at the base of the cliff, you see a problem. And you see three cloaked figures at the bottom of the cliff, standing at the base. Doesn't look like they can maybe see you. It looks like they're almost in kind of a circle waiting for something.
Okay.
And you also see two canine-like figures also with these three cloaked figures. Now, real quick, Gavin, also at the edge of the cliff, just beyond the light of the heart, you see a couple figures kind of floating in the air right in front of it, but the light is pretty bright. It's pretty illuminating from there, so you can't exactly tell what is there, but you can tell there's two objects floating, and you can kind of see a couple objects right on the edge of the cliff as well.
Okay, so, do the people near do they look like they're making any action towards the floating gym? Are they getting closer to it or anything like that?
No. So they're at the base of the cliff.
I'm sorry, the people that I saw floating or whatever.
As of right now, they are standstill.
Okay.
They're at some kind of standstill, but that may change.
Okay. I am going to look back at the group, everybody behind me. Everybody can see me. Everybody's looking.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna like nod, like let's head forward.
Okay.
And can I let loose with a spell?
What? Yeah. If you want, is that?
Because I got one spell slot left, and I think I should launch. It's got a range of. Oh, well, it's my bow range.
The entangling thing?
Ensnaring strike.
Ensnaring?
Sure.
Okay.
So you'll where are you going to attack?
Well, let's see.
Because
These are the two dogs.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, they're canine-like figures. You don't know
Canine-like.
exactly
Right. I'm dogs in quotations.
Yeah.
Okay. So, ensnaring strike imbues my arrow, and I'm going to shoot at this figure right here.
Okay. So yeah, why don't you? Is everyone? Did anyone want to say anything or do anything before?
Right.
Yeah,
Like
this
as I,
is your-
because I,
this is your chance.
I definitely wanted to give everyone a chance before. Like that's why I nodded for people to come forward and imbued my arrow. I'm gonna knock it back, and I'm waiting.
Okay.
Any buffs or anything anybody wants to cast, or are
Oh.
we good to go?
What?
Oh,
Okay,
wait.
so what is
This is your chance right now.
Wait a
What
second.
is
Buffs.
ensnaring?
Buffs.
So ensnaring strike. The next time I hit a creature with a weapon attack, actually, so that's the interesting thing. So it lasts for a minute, and it's the next time I hit a creature with a weapon attack before the spell ends. So if I miss this next one, I still got another. Like my next attack might do it, but
Nice.
oh, so it just hits the one guy. Wait, is that it?
It only hits one.
Yeah. Okay, I don't want to do that then.
Okay, so I was gonna say
Yeah,
I
you can
have
just, speak or whatever you want to do.
I have webs, which I can cast, and they are close together, correct?
Yes.
They're standing in a circle. So
Okay, so yes, and webs. Let me see here. The webs fill a 20-foot cube from the point for the duration.
then you would absolutely hit all of them.
Because a 20-foot cube is 4 squares across.
Yeah, you would definitely hit
That's
all
big.
of them.
And I got Hail of Thorns, which next time I hit a creature with a ranged weapon attack before spell ends, a rain of thorns sprouts from the ranged weapon. In addition to the normal effect of the attack, the target of the attack and each creature within 5 feet must make a dexterity saving throw. A creature takes 1d10 piercing damage on a failed save or half as much on a successful. So I can hit everybody within 5 feet of my target with a fucking blast of thorns.
It's perfect. All right, so I'll do that.
Still got that entangle.
You can slow him down.
I can still, yeah.
And then keep in mind,
Or
I just want to clarify this because so you're basically kind of looking at a cliff, but you can tell there is a way around, but you are looking directly at a cliff.
Okay.
Right. But
This is like a stairway up, right?
It's
kind of
more,
a pathway.
It's like a hill. It's more like a hill. A hill
Okay.
with like a cliff at the edge,
Gotcha.
I guess. So there's a way
Yeah.
around, and you can't see the other side.
Okay.
Yeah. Sorry, I know
Alright.
my drawings suck.
But our only way up to these
Don't
guys
have
is
to
through here.
insult me.
Yeah. No. I'm just making sure I understand.
I know. But yeah. I want to explain the battlefield and make sure it's clear.
Yeah.
Shit's about to get wild.
So if
It sure
if
is.
Yunaria stops me to cast web or something like that,
Yes.
I'll hold off on firing.
I will move up to you and at least like tap your shoulder. Yes, I'll cast a web on them. Hold them tight. And those webs are flammable, you know.
Then also, who wants to have Bardic Inspiration? Because I can do that right before we fight.
What is that?
Bardic
Something good.
Inspiration will.
Yeah.
I mean, it'll help me hit the hail
You
of
can
thorns if I
inspire
want.
others through your stirring words or music. To do so, you can use a bonus action on your turn to choose one creature other than yourself within 60 feet of you to hear you. The creature gains 1 Bardic Inspiration die. Once within 10 minutes, the creature can roll the die and add the number rolled to one ability check, attack roll, or saving throw it makes. The creature can wait until it rolls the d20 before deciding to use the Bardic Inspiration.
That's like
you
something
basically
Lunaria
give
should
someone an
do.
inspiration point.
Yeah.
You choose whether to use it on your attack or saving.
So who-
Beforehand, though, you have to do it beforehand.
But I can hail of thorns, and if I hit somebody, it will. Everybody within 5 feet will get hit by 1d10 if they fail, and half if they. If they fail, and half if they succeed. So they do take extra damage no matter what.
Which is
from
why I'm casting webs.
From the top of the cliff, you guys hear a panicked yell.
Could one reasonably?
I have disgust and I walk backwards.
Could I guess that it might be a female?
Maybe.
Like of a.
Yeah, it sounds like.
Of
it
a
sounds like
of a
female.
perhaps halfling variety.
Maybe.
Or is it?
Maybe.
Mogul.
Maybe.
No, I don't think it's Mogul.
No! Stop!
Oh, it's me, Mogul!
He's got his dick out again.
The yell was turned into a very blood-curdling scream.
Maybe you should
cry
web
for
up
help.
there.
And you see the
Web up there. Web up there now! Do it now!
and Gavin.
I'm telling you, web up there now.
Gavin
what?
can hear.
And
Gavin can see the figures floating above. But now there are 3 figures that are floating.
She just got sacrificed.
Form of
Or it could be mobile.
spider.
Can you do giant spider?
Yes. It's a large beast. I can be a spider.
But these,
Can you use webs as a
so
spider?
Or you could be
Yes.
a. we got
Really?
You
That's
can
kinda
climb
sexy.
on my spider back.
some like spider back.
So the two
Spider
figures,
bear.
It's going crazy.
No, not spider.
Spider
not
bear.
there yet.
Goddamn.
I'm sorry, the 2 figures.
It's
No spider cat.
too
A spider
hard
cat.
to.
Yeah.
It's hard to make it out. But you can see a couple. You can see a couple, basically 3 blotches fly up, kind of above the heart.
So yeah, I'm ready to go whenever you are.
I'm just gonna fire it at the.
But
the
I
group
think-
in
Hold up,
front of us.
I think that would let the surprise go.
I
on.
need to give
Juniper
the-
was gonna cast his.
Yeah, I still
Bardic
need to do
Okay.
Bardic Inspiration.
Sorry, yes.
So who? You want it? Did you want the ability?
You have a lot of
I mean,
likely candidates that could take it.
Yeah.
I'll take
I would
it if
give
nobody
to
else wants it.
Because webs doesn't require anything. I just cast webs. So
I'd
Okay.
love for you to cast webs and me climb up those webs.
okay.
Well, they're
Um,
not gonna
I
be-
mean,
Oh, then I
I'm
gotta
gonna
be
go ahead and do
around,
Bardic
yeah.
Inspiration,
Okay.
Gavin, and I'm gonna. Let's see. Gavin, here's a song for you.
Woo!
Fucking kill him.
Woo!
Yeah.
Ooh, they just get worse and worse every single time.
Gavin's inspired as fuck once again.
Yeah.
Got a raging stiffy.
Like as you're playing, it looks like you're really thinking hard. What the? I'll
You're
finish
thinking
this.
hard. You are hard. There's a lot of hardness
All
going on
right.
here. So So
I'm-
figures float in the air. Only Gavin sees the figures floating in the air, though. So keep that in mind.
Okay. And I haven't said anything.
Everyone
about
can
that.
hear.
Yeah.
We'll deal with the problem in
Everyone
front
can
of us.
hear. The rest of you are closely behind Gavin, but nobody else can see directly above.
Yeah.
You're all still.
Oh wait,
focused on the heart.
Yunaria did walk up to me and whisper in my ear.
I know you're all right.
You might want to move your figure
Whoops.
up.
Yes.
I mean, you're all pretty close. To
Yeah,
each
yeah,
other
yeah.
now.
Oh yeah,
but
did the rest...
they're all still focused on the heart.
Okay. Oh, y'all staring at that heart. I'm the only one who broke away and looked away.
Y'all are talking,
But they're
and have
staring up.
talked,
Oh.
but y'all are still. When you gaze into the room, that's all you can look at.
Oh.
Look away. Okay, I want to.
Well, yeah. No.
I'm gonna shake you. I'm
Okay.
gonna shake you, Nario, away.
Okay.
Like,
So, like, every single person who looks at it is instantly just drawn to the light?
yeah,
Is
once
it
you
like-
walk into the
Yeah.
room, yeah, it's like, oh, boom.
Unfortunately,
It's some crazy magic shit.
it sure is.
Should I was thinking about doing detect magic, honestly, but I already know that
It's there.
yeah, it's
Yeah.
there. You know what I mean? So it's
Yeah.
like, but
I wouldn't waste
there's
a
something
spell
like
slot.
different about it, though.
I think we could tell that reasonably, and that would be an Arcana check probably,
Yeah.
because
Mhm.
detect magic would just tell you whether or not magic's there.
Yeah.
Well, so I shook Yunaria away. Is she snapped out?
Roll Constitution check with
Right.
advantage.
Hooray. That's a 13. Well,
Advantage too.
yeah. Let's just roll a second one. Ah, 90-20.
Nice.
Yeah. So Yunari easily breaks focus on the heart from Gavin shaking her.
So once you're
Way too.
so once you're like broken from that gaze, are you good to go, or
I don't know.
So far, yes.
Okay.
I haven't
And
gotten drawn back to it,
I'm
but I
gonna-
also haven't looked at
I'm
it
gonna-
since then.
I'm gonna go ahead and
I'm gonna say,
Move up.
yeah, don't look at it.
Yeah.
Yeah. You're moving up. You're focused on the light still.
Okay.
Yeah, because you're able to see it. So as you walk up.
Stop him. I'm gonna like tell you.
Yeah.
You know.
And I'm gonna turn around and try to shake Juniper. Juniper, wake up.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna
You'll need to roll a Constitution.
But I'm gonna
check,
turn back
with
to-
advantage.
turn back around to watch these guys.
And
With
all while this
advantage.
is happening, you can all hear the yells from up above.
okay.
Somewhere, well, Gavin can
Yeah.
see fairly
It's a
clearly.
9.
Okay.
Did you
With
roll
advantage?
Yes. The other one was a crit fail.
Oh,
So-
Okay.
better
Lucky
than
you got
that.
advantage. So, you're as you get shaken by Juniper, or sorry, Yunaria, you're kind of going back and forth a little bit.
I'm still focusing on the light.
Yeah. So
My strength
You're
isn't
still-
very
It's
high.
so purple.
You're thinking of songs. Yeah, I can write a song about this.
Ooh.
I can't wait to get back and just talk about the
That one purple part.
that one.
So now it appears the figures that are at the bottom of the cliff, they're kind of they're beginning to move around a little bit.
Cast your web.
Now, as they're
God
moving, they catch a glimpse of a couple of villagers in the distance. Not villagers,
Oh.
sorry. Adventurers.
Villagers.
in
Oh,
the
I was like,
distance.
shit, there's innocent.
Yeah, I was like,
And,
There's other people here? There's some other adventurers?
So so they catch a glimpse of y'all
Shit,
in
we
the
wasted our-
distance, and
There's nothing
They,
we can do about that.
immediately the
If you cast
canines
your web.
begin bolting directly.
man.
Cast your web on the canine.
Oh.
Yeah, I'll cast my.
But I think we gotta
go
roll
ahead and
initiative.
roll
Yeah,
initiative,
obviously.
everyone.
if we get the chance.
Yeah,
Cast it on the canine.
definitely.
19.
16,
Hold
17,
on,
18,
hold
19.
on. I'm gonna go one at a time here, okay?
I got this.
I think I should go first.
You got this.
I think I should go first. We both
Everybody
got
else
19.
does.
I want to entangle.
Guys, I
Yeah,
got
for sure.
a 22.
Nice.
You were planning on that web. So what is that? What's the AOE on that? Or is
I
there
got
an
a 3.
AOE?
Yeah, it's a 20-foot cube.
So you would lock them on in place if it succeeds.
It would block up most of the
At
wood
least
webs. Are you
4
really
of them?
going to change to a giant spider?
Yeah, dude.
That's fucking awesome.
This was my question
Cool.
too for Kenny also, because here's the thing about the spider description. I can climb up any surface, no
Yep.
matter how difficult,
Oh.
without needing a
Web
bonus.
walker. Spider
Web
ignores movement restrictions caused by webbing.
Yeah.
And can actually shoot out webs.
So, you as the enemies in front of you notice you, they slowly begin their approach, and Yunaria actually notices them approaching, and you're up.
Oh, yeah. And I'm going to cast webs.
Okay.
Yeah, I just do that. So,
How
Cool.
far is it?
it's 60 feet.
60 feet. Okay.
And then-
so I'll save on my turn then.
And then you can use its action to make a strength check against the spell save DC to break free.
Okay.
And then it's still difficult terrain after that.
Okay.
Yeah. And lightly obscures the area.
Cool. How big of a radius?
20-foot cube.
Okay.
So is that all? That
yeah.
that would
Is
get
that
all.
all
of
you
them?
want to do?
Yeah.
You got a bonus action you can do?
No. That's good
Get
enough,
outta
I think.
here.
Yeah. I think I'm done there.
Useless. What are you doing stopping everybody?
No. Keep in mind,
Helping the team out.
You're still hearing these blood-curdling screams.
Yeah. It's kind of annoying, but I don't know. It might be fun.
So next up we have Valmore. And Valmore, your gaze is completely focused on the light up
So I
ahead.
gotta
or above.
roll to break free from
Yeah, so
that.
you'd have to Constitution check to
Alright,
break free.
Constitution. 16.
All right. So as you walk forward, your gaze is completely focused on this purple light up above, but your willpower and the chaos that begins around you helps you break free from this view of yours, and
Nice.
you notice the enemies currently. Almost, you noticed Yunaria tossed this web straight at the enemies that are up ahead of you.
Yeah. Okay. So I'm gonna start moving. 5, 10, 15, 20, 30, 35, and then cast Moonbeam on this puppy.
Okay.
And then that
Adorable.
until
He's adorable.
next turn.
Happy birthday.
So then at that
As he
point,
grows.
We'll do it right this time, so we'll do it.
Yeah,
actually
so-
on the wolf's turn.
so on the wolf's turn, then you'll do that whole thing.
Okay.
All right, and at that point, my limbs are gonna start contorting in all weird kind of ways, and I'm gonna just fall to the ground and morph into a
Anamorph.
creepy big ass spider.
That
Ooh.
is gross. Yeah.
Look,
It's cool and gross.
I know it's kind of gross.
Everybody.
Actually, as Valmore does it, he's a little uncomfortable with it still. This is the form he doesn't like that much.
Yeah,
But-
it's uncomfortable.
Everybody unites
It's
against
uncomfortable
him.
for everybody.
Does anybody speak
Juniper's
Arachnid?
excited.
That's a language? Oh, of course.
Oh, I made that up, but you believed it.
I would figure it is.
Yeah.
Because
I'm ignoring the fact that I checked my character sheet to see if I did.
Oh, damn, I'm good.
you guys saw me do it.
Yeah, Juniper, it's your turn.
Okay, so I'm just gonna walk up and
Watch my fuzzy butt.
It's not fuzzy.
30.
Ew. You like a tarantula?
Short bow is
It's a big fuzz.
75. So I want to go for that puppy right there.
Okay.
So
Oh,
I
it's
pull
dark.
out my short bow and 18.
So, yeah, you definitely hit. And you casted your moonbeam on the other one, right?
Yeah, the one on the
Alright,
right.
why
Yeah,
don't
so I
we-
wanted
why
to
don't
So
we
he
do
got
that?
this guy on the left.
1d10, 9 damage.
All right. So you launch an arrow straight at one of the wolves that is currently coming towards you, and it pelts it right in the chest, and it seems like it did a good chunk of damage. It falls face first right into the floor. Struggles to stand up a little bit, but it's back on all fours, and it is yelling at you.
Nice.
Yelling, that's impressive.
Yeah.
And all right, so next one is actually going to be this first guy right over here, and he's gonna try and break free of the webs that were shot at him.
What's he gotta beat?
Yeah,
it's my DC spell saving, which is a 16.
Damn.
and
That's
it's
pretty good.
which,
Yeah, it's hard to break
what
away
is
from
it?
this shit.
What am I? It's
16?
Yeah, 16.
No, I know that. What modifier?
Um,
Makes sense it would be
I'm sorry. Yes, it's the strength. Yeah, it's the strength.
Okay.
No. Each creature at the start of its turn in webs enters them during its turn must make a dexterity saving throw.
What? It only makes an action.
Okay.
I'm a doof.
Well, unfortunately for you, it's even better for said character because he swiftly dodges out of the way from the webs and and begins making his way towards you. But since the webs are currently kind of almost covering his companions, or sort of, I guess, coming at them still, I guess would be the best way to word that. Begins to make his way, but it's difficult terrain, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
So begins making immediately bolting towards you, and can't move very far.
So scary.
So
Haha.
begins making his way towards you.
Okay.
But is
Juniper
having a little
giggles.
bit of trouble because of the webs and shit, you know.
Yeah.
And next is going to be the guy right next to him. And he once again, I need to roll the right dice.
He's tied down forever.
And
The puppy?
The other puppy?
no,
Okay.
the other humanoid.
Okay.
And
Well,
he
they're killing
fails his save.
Yeah.
And is entangled in the webs. And he is flailing around, yelling, "Ah, shit!" And
All sucks.
and that's going to end that other person's turn. Next is going to be the first wolf that you attacked. So
right, here we
why
go.
don't you go ahead and roll your moonbeam? And it's a what save? Is it
It's 14 damage.
what save?
Oh, he would have to make a
Constitution?
Constitution saving
What-
throw,
what am I saving
which
against?
is spell save
yeah.
DC 14.
All right. So the creature passes the check.
So he
So that
takes
means
7.
he takes, yeah.
He takes
Wait, he
half
would take
damage.
half damage, yeah.
And what? So you did 7 damage.
He did
Yeah.
14 total, but he takes half.
Yeah, since he's saved.
Hold on. Okay, so you did 14, but it's half. Okay.
Yeah.
Now it's half because
So,
he
yeah.
saved that check.
So it actually takes another half because this creature, you begin to see it kind of morphs, and it sprouts little wings from its back, and it kind of changes into something familiar that you have seen in the past, and that would be an imp.
Oh,
That's
I was
what's
gonna
gosh
go with
darn it.
the
That's what I was
90s
thinking.
TV
Does
series
the imp
Gargoyle.
count as a
A
shape
gargoyle?
changer? Does it have the shape
That would
be
change
tougher to
ability?
fight.
Yeah.
It when it does its save, it has a disadvantage.
Huh?
Moonbeam is
That's-
especially
yes.
designed to attack shape changers, and if they
Oh.
have this shape change ability, they save or they roll their saving with disadvantage.
That's true.
Yeah,
This
let
is
me roll
perfect.
again.
That's right.
Nice.
Please.
This has that extra effect that I thought
I
would
never-
be useless.
I thought
And,
like, when am I
never-
going to fight
Yeah,
morphing
right.
things?
And either way, so he does still change.
And yeah,
Still takes the full damage, but since is it fire damage? Because an imp
It's
is
radiant
also resistant
damage.
to fire. It's radiant.
Radiant.
it's radiant.
Okay, so it takes the full damage, and you see the imp it dodges the webs, quickly changes, turns your flames attack it, and it immediately and it burns and bursts into flames, and it's gone completely.
And it can't revert back because it's
Dead.
the
It's
original
already
form.
Dead.
Oh.
You didn't even notice.
Just like that.
It's on this plane.
All right.
On this plane.
Right.
Yeah.
Whatever.
So why don't we go ahead and remove that
Yeah.
piece?
Well, don't die,
Was it this?
everybody.
Was it this piece or was it this?
It's
No,
that
that
one
wasn't
right
it. That one? Oh, yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
That's right.
there. And next up is the second one,
job.
right below it.
Hold on, does that mean, wait, when can I move it?
What-
My turn, I
on
can
your
move
What are
it.
you doing?
It's on your action.
I was just asking a quick question.
Okay. All right. So he's trying to once again break free from the webs and fails the check. So the current wolf is entangled in these webs, biting and gnashing at Unaria right now.
Whatever.
Doesn't like cats.
Yeah.
Oh, actually, does he have a chance? He doesn't have a chance to break free now, does he? With an action?
Yeah, he can
Can I?
break free with
Okay.
action. Strength check.
So he's gonna try to break free.
Which takes up his whole action, right?
Yeah, takes up his
Yeah.
full action. Gotta beat a 16.
What am I beating?
16.
Talking about this guy?
He's
All
running.
right. Yeah, he's
So
And,
he's
uh,
free and running and running. Yes, okay, got it.
Gets entangled in the webs. Immediately breaks himself free.
Oh.
And begins to make his way and walk towards you as well. Due to the difficult terrain, can't move too far, so slowly making his way towards you. All right. Next will be the other humanoid that is standing toward the furthest north, I guess.
Fred's back.
So he's going to, of course, try and dodge the webs. Fails miserably and is stuck. And now he's going to do the same. He's going to attempt to break free. And once again, attempts to pull out his scimitar and is stuck completely in the webs. Cannot do a damn thing.
All right. Nice.
And so Gavin's next.
All right. So, which squares are these in? Would it be this one and this one that these are in? And
Yeah, no, they're all
like
in
that?
the
Is it like that?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna walk forward to right here. Wow.
You keep hearing this screaming above, and it changes a little bit. It turns from a just panic screams to no. I can't sound like a chick, but I'll try. No.
I want to shoot my. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. I'm going to shoot my, the Hail of Thorns up into the group above the
Okay.
ship.
You would be doing it with disadvantage.
How far away, range-wise, are they? 45.
45,
50.
Yeah, oh yeah, you can hit.
Okay, I was going to
So
say,
they'd
I
be
can
like,
do
what,
150 is
65
my
feet?
range.
Yeah.
Okay,
Oh, nice.
so yeah, I'm going to Hail of Thorns to shoot my gun.
And keep in mind the heart is moving up and down as well. So you're also trying to fire above the heart, so you would be doing disadvantage. It'd be disadvantage still.
It's just a hard shot.
Yeah, I mean, you don't even know what you're attacking. You don't know what's.
I'm shooting.
You
I
see
can I
three
see
blobs.
I can see that there's multiple
You
figures.
see three figures.
Okay,
You also hear a screaming figure
Yeah.
within that blotch.
yeah, I'm just shooting to stop whatever's going on.
Yeah.
Weird. And annoying.
That's a crit fail.
Darn it.
That's a 17 and a 1.
Yeah.
I just killed whoever that lady is. But it's a Hail of Thorns, so it's gonna hit everybody.
Yeah.
And can
okay.
you remind me what that spell does, please?
Hail of Thorns. Well, basically, I do my normal attack, and then everybody within 5 feet of whoever I hit has to make a dexterity saving throw. And if they succeed, they take half. But if they fail, they take 1d10 piercing damage.
Okay. So so
I was
you
gonna use inspiration if I needed to, but that doesn't help a crit fail.
so you fire. It's through your arrow, right?
Mhm.
Okay. So you fire arrow.
Shit.
Directly.
Actually, it could have if you would have used it
would've
before.
Yeah.
It would have still been a crit fail.
Yeah.
Oh, you can't use part
Crit,
against
oh,
inspiration
a
on
crit
it?
fail is a crit fail. No
Yeah.
modifiers matter.
Only lucky can do that.
Yeah, only luck can
Yeah,
change a crit
yeah.
fail.
So you fire your arrow into the blotches above the heart in an attempt to save the damsel in distress. Upon doing so, this scream that you're hearing turns into
Oh,
Wait.
man.
now.
Wait. I might be able to save myself on a technicality.
How so?
I need to see if Hail of Thorns is a bonus action or not. I might not be able to cast Hail of Thorns and then fire the bow in the same turn.
Didn't you say it was part of?
Shit, it's a bonus action.
Still
So let me start with that because a lot's gonna happen right now. Actually, here,
Just
let
killed
me.
the shit out of her, dude. Wait, I didn't roll damage. I didn't roll damage for my attack.
You're gonna kill her.
Can I at least know
I
if
think
I
you were
fucking
supposed to
murder
save
the
her.
shit out of her?
Huh?
Can I at least know if I murder the shit? Like, I get that, like, 1 HP is enough to kill her, but I at least want to know if I fucking wreck her.
Yeah, you can lay damage. Hold up, let me roll the imp or the figures saves.
Yeah.
We must
I just
know.
want to
What
know
are they
how
saving
bad
us
it is.
From oh man, too.
What's
I
that?
gotta roll
What are they
damage.
saving
Yeah.
against? What's the-
Dexterity saving throw, and it's against my spell safety C, which is 8, 19, 13.
13.
Oh, that's a 6. Damn. I did 6 plus.
You said 13 for both?
Well, no, that's 13. They have
Save.
to save.
Yeah,
against
yeah,
it.
that's what I'm talking about. They both saved, by the way.
So they take half.
Alright.
So then for
Why don't I go
them,
ahead and
they do.
get that situated too.
Okay, they take 2 damage each. Worth murdering her.
Yes.
Look at that.
Look, the screams were annoying. Okay. And y'all don't know because y'all don't see any of this,
No.
right? They don't
We
see
just
any of
hear
that.
it.
They-
I did see.
No, they're right by you.
I did
Shit!
see-
Yeah.
yeah.
Shut up. Shut up, okay?
They're staying right next to you.
Asshole.
Just
And how much damage do you do?
2 each to the goblin. It was.
2 each?
I rolled a 4.
Okay.
So.
Oh no, sorry.
To the goblin.
To all. Oh, is that damage for? Oh, that's damage for
To
all.
her, I dealt, or to whoever I shot in the throat, I dealt 8 damage.
Yeah, you
Wow.
fucking obliterated.
no way can bring her back.
Had it been a bunch of enemies, though, or had I nailed the roll, it would have been impressive.
All right.
And
So,
I feel like she wasn't supposed to die.
I feel like she wasn't supposed to be sacrificed to the heart, and now she won't be. So we're not corrupting the heart.
Oh,
That's
Now-
true.
haha.
yeah.
I hope that's true. We don't know yet.
Me too.
Alright, well, y'all are going to be severely disappointed.
Aw.
Lame.
God damn it.
Now,
Reload.
Whatever.
so, the imps do save. I already took their damage off. You hear that the screams turn into and now, why don't everyone roll perception? See if we can see what what exactly happens here.
I probably see exactly.
I should have
why.
actually rolled normal.
Y'all can fuck these rolls up, please. Just fuck them up.
16.
God damn it!
Got a 12.
Perception.
I got a 19.
19.
I'm sorry.
Fuck.
Oh,
Everybody knows what I did.
Yeah, so you're all good. So, up above, now everybody can
I am
see,
so disappointed.
everybody can see the view in front of them now at this point. So everyone can see
Mhm.
above. Everyone can see the figures above. Not exactly what, but you will know soon. So you see three figures floating above the heart, which is bobbing up and down right in front of this cliff. And as Gavin fires his arrow, he fires it.
The wind
and
catches it.
you hear
Yeah.
you hear the screaming stop, and you hear someone almost gasping, choking on their own blood.
Let me hear
And
her.
the heart,
Do you hear
this body that was above the heart, it's blood. These two figures are still holding this body above the heart,
Oh
and its
shit!
blood
I sacrificed her.
drips down, and makes contact with the heart. And a lot
Did
is
we
about to
contribute to
change
that?
here.
Who's the summoner now, bitch?
You're doing a great job.
The
I aspire to be you.
the heart, you feel a tremor underneath all of you. So everyone actually needs to make an athletics check.
Oh my
first of all.
God.
Dang it.
Hey guys, I just want to let you know,
Athletics.
good intentions and all that.
Fuck. 14.
Remember the good times?
Oh, also, I don't give a shit. I rolled a 23.
I got a 3.
All right. So
I
as
pushed you
the
over.
as the
over here.
the blood pours on the heart, the whole tree begins to violently tremor. Yunaria falls right down on her ass. Falls
Whoa.
to the ground. And you see the first thing you notice is the water above you as the tree begins to shake. The water violently starts changing its course and moving around. So rather than keeping one steady stream kind of going up in the air above the cliff, now it splits off into multiple streams.
Whoa.
And you can
It's going haywire.
you see it
I don't know who caused that, but they're
coming
reckless.
coming from behind you. It splits off in all kinds of directions. It's flying all over the place now.
Shit.
Is it going
it's
faster?
Wild.
Or it's wild
moving
now?
a lot
Okay.
faster. It's wild.
It's a
that
damn wild
one-
crazy guy.
That one stream still remains, but you just see the water kind of splitting off, almost like a vein almost. It just begins splitting off from the main stream, floating faster. You also notice debris. Debris
shit.
begins to fly around. Everything begins to kind of uproot from the ground. And shit is flying everywhere. The tree's shaking, and you hear laughter in the background.
Uh-oh.
I'm
fucked up.
And
You really?
They were gonna do it anyway.
They were just playing with it. They could have done that.
They were.
Whenever they
I'm
wanted.
just kidding.
They were gonna do it anyways. That's what I'm telling myself.
from
They were gonna do
the
it. Wouldn't have made it.
from the top of the cliff, you see a figure come out
It's gonna be hard to
from the
explain
top and actually begins to kind of walk down from around the back side of the cliff here.
Fuck the boss.
And laughing.
Oh, yeah.
And as they
Definitely
walk,
boss.
Yeah, man.
as they walk around, you're very surprised because this figure is a very familiar face, and it's somebody you ran into just
No.
a couple of days before. And you recognize this man as Reuben, the man from
I knew it.
the town that
Son
was
of a
acting
bitch.
very awkward
Oh.
multiple days before that. And he is laughing. A little bit different, different tone of voice now. I can't believe that I just saw that. Yeah, you fucking idiot. He's
Taking his
cracking up.
shots.
He's dying. He's laughing so hard that the other cultists.
They're all
And now
tangled up.
everyone is laughing as this chaotic environment. Everything around you is just
I pretend like I don't hear him.
flying around. What were you even thinking?
I still pretend like I don't hear him. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna go. Oh! Have you seen what's going on around here?
And as he's talking to you, you see a big piece of debris, a big rock, fly right past his face, and he quickly moves back and dodges it right in front of his face.
Oh yeah, that's pretty crazy.
And now Gavin needs to roll a dexterity check as well.
My shit. Yeah, that is a 19.
Don't know.
19? All right. Now as a piece
Like
of
this
debris
combat over?
flies, debris, rocks,
Fighting
plants, a bunch of shit's flying all around this room. It's almost like a tornado surrounding the heart. A giant bush flies right into Gavin, and Gavin immediately jumps right over it and dodges it, no problem. And Reuben turns towards you guys, and he says, "You have failed to beat us here. It looks like you failed." And he's basically
Wait.
laughing at you.
Whose turn is it? Who's next in initiative?
Can I just ask, like, who was that?
He's gonna try and fucking kill you guys. So
Okay.
That's why I'm wondering who's next in initiative.
So next up is going to be he's actively laughing at y'all right now.
Because I was probably the last.
And
person.
So
Yeah.
now,
So I think that's the end of the round.
Yeah.
yeah.
Unless somebody else gets that. I don't think anybody fucking rolled worse than me
No.
in initiative.
Now,
They suck.
he doesn't look very happy. He looks a lot different. He's not the awkward, man that you found before. There's something about his demeanor that is
Kill him back.
much different.
Should have murdered the stranger in the street.
Yeah.
Why didn't you do that?
Before
Fuck, just
before y'all do anything, you see he starts laughing, and he continues on and on and on. And as he's laughing and making fun of Gavin for doing his job for him, you see wings
Emotional check.
sprout from his back. These
Oh.
wings, big wings,
He
sprout,
already got a boss level up? Fuck!
sprout from his back.
You're welcome.
You see a giant spined tail also form right over where his butthole would be. Kind of like the midsection of his back. And his eyes turn a glowing, bloody red. And spines kind of randomly end up covering his body. And he kind of maliciously floats up into the air a little bit. So Reuben, as he sprouts his wings and turns into this hideous form, flies up into the air, and he's still continues
laughing at
his
me.
maniacal laughing, which I cannot imitate because it sounds pretty fucking scary. I don't know if I have that ability to sound scary. But he says, "You cannot win," and he
Damn, guys, we should go home.
launches his tail kind of comes around, and he fires a spine from his tail straight at Gavin.
Told you this was gonna hurt me.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, it's gonna.
And it's 13 to hit.
That's not gonna hurt me.
No? All right. So as he
Nice.
flies up in the air, he's mocking you. His tail kind of comes around, and he fires a spine from his tail, and it narrowly misses Gavin. You swiftly dodge out of the way, and you hear him, "Fuck!" And,
No, I'm the idiot.
Damn it, Dad!
Maybe they will win.
But yeah, so
Whew. We
just,
got so much
narrowly
shit going
misses.
on.
I pooped a little bit.
and it is Unaria's turn. First of all,
I'm still on the ground, funny enough.
Huh?
I'm still on the ground, by the way.
Yeah. So you need to actually roll dexterity check real quick.
Pope. I have a good dexterity. Ha! I know.
Does he
I
have
know.
advantage because you're laying on the ground?
Oh yeah, because you fell
That's
on the
right.
ground.
Yeah, and he hasn't.
You're a
Oh,
smart
yeah.
target.
You do have advantage.
All right.
You're covered, basically. You're kind of almost.
Thanks,
covered.
BB.
No.
That is way better. That is a 19.
So you were knocked prone from the shaking tree. You fell down, and as the chaos ensues in front of you and all around you, a rock flies right above you as you're about to stand up.
Oh boy.
Narrowly misses you.
So yeah, we're gonna do magic missile.
Yeah.
And magic missile does 1d4 plus 1 force damage, and I fire 3 of them, and they are guaranteed hits. And let's roll for damage.
Which one's you
What-
hit?
is there no save?
No.
No
Who are
save.
you attacking?
The big bad guy,
Can you
Reuben.
reach
The Reuben sandwich.
What's the
What's
range?
that?
It's 120 feet.
100.
120
Oh,
feet.
okay, yeah.
Can I get 2 more d4s? Go.
Don't knock over pieces.
Oh god, that went everywhere.
Oh, my wife is a 1.
So 10. Haha.
All right. So you it's ray of sickness, right?
No,
I-
magic
magic
missile.
Oh, you did magic missile.
Yep.
What's the description on magic missile? What's the attack look like? Because you're just casting out of your hands, right?
Yeah, 3 glowing darts.
Okay. All
Finger
right.
guns them.
You Yunaria gets up from the ground and immediately finger guns at
yeah.
Reuben,
I turned straight to
who's
magic
up in
missile
the
game.
air, currently sulking at himself and yelling and screaming and
Ha.
laughing. And there's a lot of high range of emotion.
Yeah.
But then he looks up and whack! Is fucking smacked.
Smack him in the
with
face.
3 missiles right in the chest, perfect contact.
Ba, ba,
Ba, ba, ba. And gets stumbles back a little bit. He's still flying in the air, but kind of gets knocked back a tiny bit.
Mm-hmm.
Corrects himself. Still looks fine. But you did do a good chunk of damage.
Nice.
Pretty good. That missil's pretty decent.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was more than I expected, actually.
So next up is Balmore.
So I want to move that beam. That still cast, so move it
Still
over.
in your current form now?
Yeah, concentration.
Can you?
I can keep moving
It
it.
just takes its action.
Okay.
So
You still want to do that?
I think you should.
yeah, because I can still.
Are you waiting
move.
for me to mount up?
You want to do that? Because I could go
I think
motion
that's
my.
awesome.
I don't mind.
It's gonna be crazy.
I'm down.
We're doing some crazy
I'm
shit
down.
right now.
Yeah.
We're gonna have to do some extra.
This is how we
Math
The
or
lights are
whatever.
off. The candles are up. Let's do some crazy shit.
I need to mount somebody.
Friday.
I'm
Friday.
mounting.
All right. So,
But yeah, just use your action to move
yeah.
the movie.
So I'll move it to. There's so much people, so much shit going on. I guess I don't. Boss, no.
You don't have the range. You only got
No,
60
I'm gonna
feet.
move it over to this other dog.
Okay.
So yeah, move it over there,
Sure.
and then I'm gonna motion. I'm gonna move around I'm gonna wiggle my back or whatever
Oh,
the fuck.
yeah.
Anyway, you can do it. And then and just kind of like, cause I can still move around my 8 legs, so I can still I kind of go like that, to get on.
Yeah. Gavin
Come
gets
on.
it. He
Yeah.
understands.
And then, were you doing anything else?
So then, after you get on, because
No,
I
it's
still.
not
you
my
can't get
turn
on.
yet,
Oh.
so I haven't gotten on.
Oh, you haven't got on.
Yeah.
But you told him. Don't worry.
You
told him.
definitely told
Oh,
me.
because I wanted to do one more thing, not just move the beam.
What do you want to do?
I wanted to go shoot a web.
You already used
You
your
already
action.
used your action to move your thing.
Just move. I think the move the
You're
thing.
moving.
You're moving
It
your
does a
beam
bunch
is
of
your
damage.
action.
Oh, well, it's a
That's
bonus
2d10
action.
damage.
You can gnash your little pincers and
Do that.
I'll do that.
There we
flex your abdomen.
Yeah.
Intimidate them.
Flex on them.
It's not-
Flex on them.
There's
Yeah.
not
Flex the spider.
You can get
How
on
does-
get on your back 2 legs and flex 6 arms with him.
Yeah.
just
Flex
just the whole time.
Fucking like Machamp his ass. Yeah.
I do that. I spend my. That's all I got. All right. Next turn's gonna be weird.
Hold on. Can he get a flex check?
Yep.
Can we get a flex check on that?
That's
Flex
a strength.
check.
I want a
That's
flex
strength.
check.
Oh, my flex check. Fuck this guy up.
Oh.
10.
What does that add?
Check.
Yeah, alright. I'm not
Do,
even gonna-
do
not even
plus
gonna-
charisma, because that's a very charismatic thing to do.
No.
Yeah, go ahead and add your charisma.
Yeah.
Great.
Stupid.
Okay, I thought you were gonna say 9. I was like, shit.
All right. So, as you move your moonbeam and attempt to flex, you fail miserably at the flex, but you successfully move your moonbeam to
Hold on.
the wolf.
It's gotta be miserably.
So just get to move it,
That's
and
your
then,
action.
and,
That's
then,
your action.
and then I could move if I wanted to, but
Yes.
no, because we're doing this thing. Got it.
Yeah.
Go. Next.
All right. Juniper.
Oh, yay.
Oh, yeah. Sorry, I know there's a lot of turns. And Juniper, you actually, before you move, you need to roll dexterity check as well.
Okay.
Oh, does he get because he's got 8 legs? That's gonna be harder shit for him to fall over, right?
9.
All
Yeah.
right. So, as you see the chaos ensuing in front of you, you see debris flying all over the place, and as your companions are dodging things moving at them, you do get hit. But it's only it's 1d4, and it's a branch that just collided with your leg.
3.
All right.
Am I still mobile, though?
Oh yeah,
Oh,
you're
hell
fine.
yeah.
You're fine. You just got clobbered in the leg a little bit.
These cultists are a real bunch of assholes.
Right?
Well, the debris...
It's their fault.
Isn't the debris just from the river going crazy, or is
No,
it like...
so
Yeah,
Are they-
Tornado.
that's what it's from.
the river's going crazy on top of. It's almost like a. The best way to describe it is
Nothing to do with that.
the tree almost feels like it seems like it's almost falling apart, right?
Okay.
So the
'Cause
ground
the
is things
Yeah.
are kind of uprooting. Things are kind of getting pretty chaotic. Like I said, the river had split off in multiple directions. It's going all over the place. It's almost like a tornado surrounding the heart. That's just a description. There's not actually a tornado.
Gotcha.
Debris kind of flying around in a clockwise motion around the room.
Just a little windy in here.
But okay. And you still have an action and shit. I just
Okay. Cool. I'm gonna go ahead and move 15, 20. I'm gonna move right there.
Alright.
And
20 feet up.
yeah. I'm gonna move 20 feet up forward, and I'm gonna go ahead. Now you move the moonbeam here, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay. Then I'm gonna take out my short bow, aim for this dude right here.
Okay. Do it.
So the guy on the left.
Yeah. It doesn't matter. 8.
8 to hit.
Oh, nice.
Wait, is that what? No, that's what you did. 8 to hit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, and you actually missed.
Nah, I figured.
Yeah.
I was like an 8. Damn.
Yeah.
That would have been nice if it.
Yeah,
if
that big dude don't
With
look
your
like
short
an
bow,
8.
right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright. So Juniper gets hit by the branch, quickly corrects himself, and stands up, goes to fire his short bow at the cultist, and the cultist just barely dodges out of the way. And next up, we have the one of the other cultists down towards the, I guess the furthest south. He is going to once again attempt to. He's going to begin running that direction towards you. He pulls out his sword and he's just yelling at you guys. He also has.
He's still starting his turn in the web, right?
No,
My
the
webs are
web's
gone.
gone.
Oh, you're darn tootin'.
Mm-hmm.
And
Only one
as he's running, a piece of debris, a fairly decent size piece of
Dang.
debris, smacks him. Can I borrow one of your D4?
Yeah.
Throw it at the figure. Bam, like that.
And a piece of debris clobbers him right in the kneecap, and he
Shitty place to get clobbered.
collapses.
Seriously.
Collapses, yells a little bit, and stands right back up, and begins once again kind of hobbling towards you. He's a little, almost like not injured now, but he's moving a little bit slower. So he's going to continue running, having a little bit of trouble though. But he will kind of stop right in front of Valmore. That's Valmore, right?
Nope.
Juniper.
Or
Juniper.
Is that Juniper?
Yeah.
All right. So he's going to attempt to swing at you, but because he's stumbling around, he's going to have disadvantage.
Nice. Dick.
Which he would have failed miserably either way.
Nice.
11 to hit.
Oh, yeah. Miss.
Okay. So he gets hit by this debris in the kneecap, stands up, and slowly starts stumbling towards you, lazily swings his scimitar at you, and you swiftly dodge out of the way with no problems. And next step is going to be...
I just clear my throat after. Excuse me.
Yeah, he's fucking being a dick.
Yeah, I am.
And then, so next up is the other cultist in the back. Once again, he's going to dodge a piece of debris. The other cultist begins running at, I guess, at Juniper. Also gets hit by a piece of wood flying through the air.
Man.
I'm sorry, I'm going to have to steal another D4. Cool, thank you, sir. I don't know what I did with my D4. I think it's in my backpack. And he gets smacked right across the face. Fuck! And, freaking out. He took a good chunk of damage from that. He took 4 damage from that. And continues running.
Is he bloodied?
No.
No.
But he continues running. He's making his way slowly towards Juniper. Didn't quite make it though.
Uh-huh.
And next up, cultist number 3 in the back. So first off, you need to do your moonbeam damage.
Wait, hold on, because I got it on this. Wasn't that
Oh,
the?
you got it on the wolf, huh?
the
Not
wolf?
the cultist.
Yeah.
Nah. So did he go?
Shit.
Should he have ran already? The damage?
Oh, shit. Actually, good call because that's who's next. So yeah, you're right. I'm still. Yeah,
There we go.
You gotta roll your damage.
Got it. 7.
7 damage. All right. So as the wolf, what's up?
Doesn't he have to make a Constitution saving throw?
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Shit. Now you 20.
Okay.
Sorry.
No damage.
Yeah.
No, it's half damage, I thought.
It's half damage if he.
Not on a natty 20.
Oh.
What? Really? That's how it works.
Hey, just like if you fail,
Yeah, I
it
know.
would be like a crit, right?
Fail.
Yeah.
Damn.
So you attempt to burst into flame, and this wolf immediately distinguishes the flame and begins running actually towards you, Valmore, and it starts
That's all
bolting towards you.
Get that
And
giant
it
spider.
definitely makes it, and it's going to attempt to attack you. So it's gonna try to bite at you.
Ugh.
And it, oh god, 6 to hit.
No.
And
It's
it pretty badassly.
Yep.
Yeah, that's how it works. Badassly dodges or resists this moonbeam, bolts at you, and makes a pretty pathetic attempt to bite you.
the
You're
prickles
just
on my arm.
you're fucking like smacking it with your spider
God
legs,
damn.
just slapping it up a little bit. No, you have no problem from getting it away from you. No damage at all. Didn't even hit you.
Nice.
So, next up now is going to be the other cultist. So now, so he's going to begin bolting once again towards Juniper. He's slowly making his way. Can't get all the way to you though.
Damn,
He's
he's
running at you, but they're not too fast. But they're yelling at you though. They're trying to yell.
Ooh,
at
they're
you.
yelling.
They're yelling at you.
Let me tell you.
I do love me an audience.
And then now it's Gavin's turn.
Yeah. So if I were to jump onto this giant spider's back, would I be able to melee attack from atop him? Like if I was riding a horse or something?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, wait, hold up. What kind of spider are you, first of all?
Because it's a large beast. It's like a tarantula.
No, because not a real tarantula. How big is a fan? So what is that? 10 to is it 10 to 15 or 15 to 20?
It just says large beast.
What is that? What size is a large beast? We got to figure that
sure,
out.
yeah.
First.
Because that's the same size
First
as the
of
brown
all-
bear.
Well, it also says a lion is a large beast.
Okay, then you could.
But
yeah,
a
you
mule
could-
is a medium.
Yeah, you could get up there and
Okay.
attack.
So like a big
you
horse?
Could, you could
Like
attack.
a horse.
Yeah, like a big horse.
You can attack
No,
from.
like just a horse.
from the top. You need athletics to get up to him. On top of him, though, I believe.
Would I do athletics or animal handling?
No, because
It'd be athletics.
I help him out. Because
I don't even know why athletics is better. Is that my action to climb up?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna do
I
it.
thought you would
anyway.
get advantage because I'm helping you. Because I moved down, lower to the ground. Oh,
That works.
whatever.
Yeah.
Right? Advantage.
Yeah, that's that. Yeah, you can do that.
Go for it.
Yeah, that is a 16.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. So you, no problem. You, as Valmore lowers himself to the ground, you jump off atop of his back. No problem.
All right, and I guess that's it for me.
So next up is going to be the imp that is up top, and he's going to begin his descent down towards you.
Mhm.
But he's not going to make it towards you. He's only going to make it about halfway. So, all right, hold up. Cool. And so he begins his descent down. And then next up, we have the imp right next to him, and he's going to follow suit and do the exact same thing. God damn it! I keep knocking the pieces over.
They're like spies on like wires.
All
They stop right before the lasers on the ground.
And next up is going to be Ruben. And Ruben, he says, I have something else for you too. And he actually flies back, and he kind of, because he's right kind of on the edge of the cliff, so he actually flies back a little bit. So he picks up another object on the ground, and he flies back up above into plain sight, kind of floating directly, like almost in front of the heart. So the light's not, in front of it, so the light isn't blinding, and you're able to see the scene.
How nice of him.
Dangling in his hands, right above all of you, you can see he's holding, roll perception again for me too, actually. See,
Everybody?
Yeah, everybody.
9.
I got a 19.
Me too.
19.
All right.
You're a liar.
No, yeah, I got 13 plus 6.
Oh, yeah, 19 bucks.
Nice.
So I guess everyone but Juniper see it is another familiar face being held by the dickhead Reuben, and it is actually the being held by the feet upside down is the female halfling that you had seen a couple of days before.
Don't shoot her!
And,
Don't shoot this one too, guys.
I got your friend.
Everybody, thanks for tuning in. Please tell your friends and your family about our podcast. You can find us on iTunes at Dungeon Junkies. You can also find us on Twitter. Now that is going to be at Dungeon Junkie. That's going to be without an S. But if you'd like to be a character on the show, just tweet at us with hashtag at Dungeon Junkies, and it may be your lucky day. Thank you so much for tuning in. We'll catch up with you later.